Aleksandar Rakic making a successful heavyweight debut, moving up from the 205-pound division and beating Marcin Tybura by unanimous decision. Honestly, a bit of a snooze fest, bit of a glorified striking session between the two of them. It was okay. It was okay. And to be honest with you, I was expecting a banger. I was expecting a knockout win from Rakic. He's been a sick fighter in the 205-pound division. It's been a career riddled with injuries and hard luck. He was beaten up on Yuri Prohaska for a lot of UFC 300. He was doing well against Yan before his leg blew out. He's one of those fighters that has failed to live up to the potential. He looks insane. He looks crazy. He looks massive. But he went out there and he looked average against Tybura. Tybura was there to be hit. Tybura was not there to do well in that fight whatsoever. We could see both men gassing. Tybura looked slower. There was a speed differential there, but Aleksandar Rakic was not able to adequately capitalize on it. And, he got the win, but the win wasn't insane. It wasn't a highlight reel knockout. I think Rakic would probably get exposed by a lot of guys in the heavyweight division, but I think it is an overall good move for him because he has more of a chance of getting near the top 5 at heavyweight than he does at light heavyweight. Where at least at heavyweight he can show some lighter man skill, he can show some levels. Like I said, the striking differential was not crazy, but the speed difference was where it was at. We saw Rakic land a couple head kicks. We saw him land a couple good teeps to the body, jabs. It was an alright fight. It was somewhat boring. Decent win from Rakic, but I think he does get slimed out by most of the rest of the heavyweight division. Marcin Tybura was just looking like a fat slob out there. He was there to be hit. Tybura was there to be hit. No Tybura hate. I'm sure there's about 3 Tybura fans out here somewhere in the world, but he was there to be hit. We see guys like Tom Aspinall absolutely destroy Marcin Tybura. Marcin Tybura is the heavyweight punching bag. And he's kind of the litmus test of the heavyweight division. If you can do really well against Tybura, you're probably going to do well in the future. And Rakic just did okay. He ended the fight with some clinch work, which actually got separated because it was a bit of a boring clinch session. It was an okay fight. Aleksandar Rakic in the heavyweight division, an exciting addition somewhat. We'll see what he can do. And we'll see what happens next. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like and subscribe. We got Nav Sterling versus Jan Blachowicz coming up next. Big fights coming up soon.